They've been rocking since the 70s, and now they're bringing the hysteria here to the Las Vegas Strip. I've got Joe Elliott, one of the original members of Def Leppard. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Nice to be here.
Now, you guys, like I said, rocking since the 70s, but you are still rocking. I mean, world tour. I know you have like Finland and Sweden and Denmark coming up this summer. Does it ever end?
No, it's never stopped, is what it is. So we have no idea when the end is. It's not something we ever think about. You know, you say we've been rocking since the 70s. It kind of makes me think, man, that means we could have been rocking in 1971, but we didn't really start until late 77. We didn't play our first gig till 1978. We didn't do our first American show until 1980. But we've toured pretty much every year since. If we've not been making an album, we've been on the road. So, yeah, I don't see any time soon when it's going to stop.
Yeah, I know you started with the band in 77, but I also know that the grind starts way before your first hit. But we are so excited that you're bringing those hits and new music to Las Vegas. How does that feel?
Fantastic. You know, this is something that we've done before, so we know what we're getting ourselves into. Not this particular venue, but the idea of doing a residency. We did Viva Hysteria there in 2013. And you learn there's a huge difference between playing 12 shows in 12 towns or 12 shows in one town. Mm-hmm. A, we get to sleep in the same bed for the best part of a month, which is one of the best bits about it. B, the fans come to visit us, and the fact that you are kind of in residence, mm-hmm. you know, when you do a couple of shows and you may have a day off, that day off you don't have to travel, you're already there, you get in an Uber and you leg it off to go see, you know, the Love show by the Beatles, Cirque du Soleil thing, or whatever's still on in, I don't know whether that's still playing, I hope to God it is.
It definitely
There's so
is.
many things to do in Vegas these days. Oh, that's good to know. There's so many things to do in Vegas that we won't be bored, you know what I mean? And the energy that you get in just your body, the energy that it reserves and that it gets through not having to travel, mm-hmm. that helps with a show a hell of a lot. We learned that last time round.
So which band member do you need to keep an eye on here in Vegas to keep him out of trouble?
From a gambling point of view?
Sure, why not?
Rick Savage. He's not a gambler in the sense of like he's going to lose his house, but he does like to play the slots. But he's one of these guys that's got weird electricity. He can, if he wears a watch and he stands by one of these machines, the watch will start going backwards.
Whoa.
So I think there's a chance that he might win a few bob, you know. The rest of the guys, and myself included, not really that fussed about gambling, but I love the atmosphere that it creates when you watch a room full of slots and there's old ladies and there's young kids all pulling away at the handle and shoving their quarters in there. It's just a fantastic sight. It's just a great vibe. And it's the only place in the world that really has that kind of atmosphere.
I think we've hit the jackpot with your new residency, but I got to tell you a quick story where my friend back in the day got in a lot of trouble because her and her sister actually created their own music video in their basement to Pour Some Sugar on Me with real sugar and got in trouble, grounded. Do you have any funny, like, crazy fan stories that you've heard of fans kind of acting out the rock and roll dream?
Well, we've had a few sent to us over the years where people have dressed up as us and, you know, with 15-year-old girls pretending to be who we are and miming to some song. Seen a few of those. There was a time when Sugar was, when it became a hit in like summer of '88, where we did it on stage and the people just used to throw packets of sugar at us or to us on the stage, enough where we could have opened a coffee shop.
Oh my goodness, you know. That's hilarious.
No, you know, our fans are pretty rabid in their collective, if you like. Mm-hmm. You know, the noise that they make when we go on stage will carry you through a gig, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, they're crazy in their own way, but not crazy in a detrimental or a negative way.
Well, we cannot wait to hear all of that noise.
Fan, you know.
It's going to be fantastic. We are so excited to have you on the Strip.
It, you know.
Yes, thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate your time. Get ready to rock. Def Leppard's coming to Vegas. The Sin City residency is at Zappos Theater inside Planet Hollywood. Shows start August 14th, run through September 7th. Tickets go on sale Friday, February 22nd.